We're here at the beginning of the trail to the Pico Posets, and we ascend 400 meters of elevation in that bus. It was 30 minutes ride, so you save quite a bit of time and effort before accomplishing this peak. And this is the beginning. This is the parking that only the buses and the authorized guides are allowed to leave their vehicles.
So we're going up here. We've only gone up a short way, but I wanted to capture a little bit of the pathway so you guys can see what it looks like. So far it's in pretty good condition. There's only a few of us that have arrived on the bus. Up here we saw a few people coming down. They probably left early in the morning, very early, or maybe they spent the night up here and came down. At the there's a refuge that we're going to be heading towards before we go to the top. But yeah, most of the rock here, it's kind of like stairs, so it's pretty good. Right now we're somewhere around 1,600 meters, I believe. Yeah, 1621. So our final destination is about 3,400. The water is crystal clear. Looks very nice, so we'll have plenty of places to refill along the way. Been really liking this area. Weather's looking really good. No clouds in sight. They say around midday the thunderstorms come, so similar to a lot of places. Okay, we're about 1.5 kilometers in now. So for the most part we've been hidden in the trees. Over there you can see the mountains a little bit. There's a lot of sun on them. Not sure if it shows up in the camera too well. And we're passing along in a gorge here. There's a river flowing below us somewhere, you can hear down there. Maybe 200 meters or something. There's Abby, Miriam, Byron, and we're all doing pretty good here. Here we're a little bit further up. You can see the mountain in the distance over there. In front of us we have a clear opening. This is the first time in a while. Seems like this is an avalanche area. There were some signs around, so most likely this is where it happens during the winter time. Right now the path is great, no big issues. The sound of the river is very nice. You can get shots of it here and there as we travel along. The waters are crystal clear, got a bluish tint to them, teal, very pretty. Here's another pretty area. We're a little bit higher up. You can get a look at a waterfall over there. It's a very strong river down there. Unfortunately, most of it is covered up by the vegetation. It's a little bit of a shame. Too bad the trail doesn't run a bit closer. I'm sure there's a way down there, but we probably don't have time for that today. And we're starting to get into the pines here. Here's a nice shot, just a little off the path we're taking today. I had to get a shot of it. You can see the mountains over there behind. We got this beautiful river in the morning sunlight. The sun's starting to come out. We're feeling a bit of heat coming on. Very beautiful. Very clear water. Very nice. Really liking this trail. This is a cool one. This is Posets, by the way. We're doing Ascension de Posets. Nice. Vamos. This is pretty nice here. You can see the mountain next to us pretty well. You can see there's some stones that have been coming down over time. It's probably another area where there's some avalanches during the winter time. So far it's been great. Can't ask for much better. The sky here in Spain is basically completely clear all the time. We've only seen very few clouds once in a while. Here's another area of the river. Very nice. We have some flat areas to walk on here, some slabs of stone. Very pretty. It seems like you could hike down it pretty well. There's some stones. I think there might be a path that crosses over there. Very nice. The water is crystal clear. Nice and cold. Probably going to be great for dipping your feet in after the mountain. Alright, onward. Between Andorra and this, the Pyrenees, you can't ask for much more. Just beautiful scenery everywhere. Gets the thumbs up from me. We're getting kind of up above the trees now. They're starting to thin out, mostly pines. And we're still running in parallel to a stream. The weather's getting much warmer now. Everybody's kind of de-dressed a little bit. Clear blue skies everywhere. It's beautiful. We're getting up around the 2,000 meter point now, doing some switchbacks up this base of the mountain. Path is becoming a little bit more rugged, but still pretty good. I thought I'd do a video here. We're approaching the the refuge. It's been pretty quick so far. So here we are in the refuge, Anthill or Roos, and thought I'd give you a little bit of a look around from up top. So we're gonna take a moment here to gather our thoughts and check out the map. Alright, so we've hiked up a bit for leaving the refuge area. The trail's getting a little bit more rugged, but we should be going into a valley type area as we keep heading up. Here's my family. Starting to put on some additional protection for the high mountain. This is cool. We got a ways to go. We're starting to be able to see some mountains back there in the distance. This is nice. We're doing it. Where are you? There you are. Here we are. We're climbing up some slab now. My family's on the way. This is nice. You get to choose your own adventure here. You know? Here we're coming to a stream crossing. You can see some snow to the left, guys. My family's trudging uphill like champions, going up their own way. The trail's a little bit over to the right, but they're connecting because we passed it a little bit, headed out the other way. But anyway, it's pretty gnarly. Liking it. I'm going to join them here. Here I am, about to start on the canal. It goes through, up on the way to Posets. We're up higher now, above where we were. Oof. That must be it up there, right? I guess. Okay, well, this is where we're gonna make our stop. We're about at 3,000 meters, so we're missing about 300 meters of elevation, but it requires some climbing and stuff, which is not too bad, but coming back down will be a pain in the ass. And this is the snow that we have to deal with, and we don't have crampons, so it's just not worth it. It's gonna be a pain, so we're gonna call it here. Posets. Maybe we'll come back again. Yeah. When the conditions are better, and finish it up. But I'm pretty happy. We basically are right there. How much are we done? In like a kilometer away from the end?
Yeah.
So around a kilometer or so. So, well, that was a nice adventure. We got a taste of the snow for the family. So that's something new for them. And we're gonna pack it up and head back down. Thankfully we had good weather, no rain, no snow, nothing, no ice. So it was supposed to be a lookout point nearby, but it required crossing this, which is doable, but I don't think it's worth it at the moment. I'm filming, I got it on camera, so. Bit of footage of this. We've been on a path parallel to it for a while. This leads all the way down. See those rivers we saw below? Families over there somewhere. Very pretty. We're very lucky to be able to do this. Thank God for all that. And I hope all you guys get to do the same. Anything is possible. Gonna make a quick water break here. I'm finally out of water. This one's not so bad though. You got a lot of areas where you can fill up along the way. And I went out through a 2.5 liter bladder over the course of the last few hours, about 5.5 hours or so. So here's a little bit of another look again. This is like midday afternoon. I wanted it to be something good for everyone. Holy shit. That was sketchy. We're about to reach victory. So we're getting ready to leave the park. We are making pretty good time. We were basically running down the last sections. All right. So we're basically back at the beginning, just waiting for everyone to catch up. Here's another view of the waterfalls here. We didn't have a lot of time this morning trying to beat the thunderstorms. The weather cooperated pretty well though. Nothing to worry about. So how was it? What do you think?
I want to eat real food. No more barritas. I want a ginger ale.
Oh, that would be nice. Oh, so we got to go lower?
Yeah. That's like
But are we going to the bus or are we actually going down?
no, we're going to the dock.
Okay. La lluvia llega.
Bueno, sacan el ponche y la vaina y tapan los celulares.
This is it. We made it. Well, the buses never came, so we're walking back to town an extra 3 kilometers. Anyways, I didn't get a chance to film this when we were taking the bus up, so I thought I would give you an idea what it looks like when you're entering the area. Very cool. There's a large river at the bottom of all this. And here's the road. We're gonna eat good tonight. Supposedly we're going to a restaurant, getting some parrilla, some grilled meat, lots of it hopefully. And we should have a couple more hikes ahead. I thought I would refilm this section. We're just a few feet shy of being able to show the waterfall that's coming down through here. So there's multiple waterfalls coming from many places on the mountains back there that lead to this river below, which is, I don't know, a couple hundred feet below. And this one as well merges on there. It was beautiful. There's many river systems leading over here. In fact, I'm gonna walk a little bit further along so you can see the waterfall. It continues going down right about here. So it comes down from here along there and down here below. There's a outcrop here of stone. Here's another stop on the way down. Real quick. This kind of shows you what's in front here. So what we're gonna have in front of us is Embalse de Linsoles, which is over there. So over there, you can see some mountains. They resemble some from Panama, like La Silla, covered in grasses. We got a nice sunset going on the peaks. Some more mountains in the distance. There's where we came from. There's my family resting. We were here, we did it. Nice little viewpoint on the way back home. Here we go.
The car from here?
There we go. Can I see the car from here? Yeah. There's a city down there, a little town. A couple houses out there in the distance somewhere. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, vámonos. Here's another view of the lake, a little closer to the bottom. You can get a better view.
He's not in his body anymore.
¿Cuántos kilómetros llevamos?
You don't want to know.
Oh man.
Llevamos 4.79.
Well, we're almost back to town now. We have almost 5.5 more kilometers that we added on for the day. So I think we're at around 22, 23 kilometers total. So yeah, it wasn't really what we were shooting for, but that's what we got. The bus just passed as well. I thought I would give you a shot over here. This is a new mountain for the day. And the parking lot is over there. So we're about to finish up. Here's Abby walking backwards. And here's the other two walking backwards as well. All right, let's finish this thing.